I hope you're doing well. So in this video, I'm gonna quickly go over my experience with car shipping. I pursued two different companies. One was terrible and probably a scam. One was amazing and I totally recommend them, and you can just have my word that they are trustworthy. And this is not sponsored. I'm just trying to help people because I was so lost. I know it's stressful trying to find a company that you trust, especially with your car and your money. So I shipped my car across the United States. Literally one coast to the other coast. That is the distance. The scam company quoted me at like $800 and I was like, that's cool. Like, don't have to put miles on my car. I can do that. And then I could just fly over and put stuff in my car and have the stuff in my car get shipped too. And maybe it's possible to get your car shipped for that cheap, but for me personally, you pay for what you get. Sometimes, and this applied to me in my situation. The scam company, he kind of wanted money up front, and that's red flag. Red flag. I feel like I could do a whole video on scams alone because I've been scammed. Now I know what to look for. And I don't need to harp on the bad experience because we could just focus on the one that works. The company I ended up paying for, it was $1,300, which was really pricey. But I know that they are always all over the US constantly. I got my car, I want to say within 10 days. It was maybe a week. The final answer will be here because I forget everything. I got updates about it. They were super friendly, but I'll put their name here and then I'll link their website down below. But totally trustworthy, totally recommend, legit, and it might be more expensive, but there is peace of mind. You will get your car. It was so professional. There was no damages to it at all. Car was doing great. Got my car. Did what it needed to do. This company is super legit. I even got like a little paper. Do I have that? Hang on. Oh, Absolute Transport. And they have their US DOT, whatever. I think that's important to know that they're legit. I don't know anything, but I know that, look for that. The Department of Transportation number, whatever. I felt like I was in good hands. I didn't worry about my car. I'm gonna go over some green flags and some red flags that are very basic that you can look out for when choosing a company to ship your car. So red flags. Red flag number one is they want money up front and you send the whole price to them up front because they could just take your money and run. You know, that's like a very basic one, but you know, it can get people all the time. Number two is the price is super duper duper low from all the other estimates that you have been getting. That's just, and it doesn't mean that it is a scam. It just means like it's a red flag. The third red flag that I would say is pretty much something to watch out for is if the communication is really bad, like really bad grammar, really unprofessional. Another red flag is if the company does not show up anywhere on Google Maps or Yelp, and it doesn't have a website, a Google Maps location, and they don't have a Facebook page. If they have no like company page where you can see other reviews, definitely a red flag. And of course, for red flags, if you feel pressured, if you feel pushed into something, if you feel like you don't have peace of mind, it doesn't feel totally right, your instincts are worth paying attention to. I mean, they could be off, but if everything else is aligning on the, like if you have 3 of the 5 or whatever red flags and your intuition is saying you don't feel good about it, just try someone else. The green flag is pretty much the opposite as the red flags, but so green flags, you don't pay all the money up front. So there's a small deposit and then you pay the rest to the driver once the car is delivered. If the company shows up on Google Maps and they have a really good Yelp page, a Facebook page, and they have a lot of great customer reviews. Another green flag is if they're super communicative, they seem honest, they seem reliable, their grammar is really good, they seem super organized. If you feel a sense of trustworthiness or if you feel a sense of peace, I mean, this is like intuitive, but if you feel good about it, if you feel like there's peace of mind, and if it is like a fair price where it's not overly expensive and it's not overly cheap, you know, that's something to look out for green flag. And of course, a green flag is that the company is sharing their DOT number with you, especially if you ask. So that is like a registered Department of Transportation number. How I found the legit company was through Yelp. So looking through Yelp, looking in your area, looking up really good reviews that the company has, and then if the communication is good, that's a really good sign. So hopefully that helps clarify what is not normal and what is very normal and should be expected and standard. So that's a really quick video. I hope that this has helped you with deciding. I recommend this company personally because I've experienced them. So true story. Good luck with your car shipping and hopefully good luck with your move. I don't know what you got going on or selling. I don't know. But anyway, I really hope that helps and I hope you have a great rest of your day and I'll talk to you again later. Bye.